guys, it's Monday, which means it's time for another video. I got a request to review the original Omen, not the remake, so that's what I'm doing today. I actually did not get a chance to rewatch it, but it's kind of an easy movie to figure out. I think the only one that I actually haven't seen in the whole series is the third one, which I heard it was alright, but I've seen all the other ones, even that, the Omen 4, which is like a shitty TV version. But The Omen is basically husband and wife, Robert and Catherine Thorne. They are very wealthy and they want a kid, but Catherine kind of has a stillborn child, so they're both very devastated by that. And because of that, Robert basically wants to kind of like sneak a kid sort of in there. So they get this child from like I'm trying to remember where they got the child from, but they end up having a child together and they name the child Damien. And Damien seems okay, he's a cute kid, but weird things start to happen when Damien's around. And like, for example, there's a dog that follows him, like a Rottweiler, which is very strange. When it's like his 6th birthday, they're having a party, everything's all good, but the nanny is standing like outside of the building, like on the roof, and telling them, Damien, this is all for you, and basically jumps off and hangs herself, which is like very traumatizing for any for any adult, let alone a child. Like, a child would be like scarred for life. So they're trying to figure out like what the hell is wrong, like what's going on, because even when they like pass a church, Damien goes in like freak out mode, and it's just crazy shit, which in this movie has one of, I think, not the best, but one of the best decapitation scenes, when this like truck stops, but it doesn't actually stop, it starts moving, and like one of the people that are trying to like, that are kind of working with Robert Thorne's character, Robert Thorne. I was gonna say Gregory Peck. That's who plays Robert Thorne. But they're kind of like working together. He get this like piece of glass, slides off and cuts his head right off. For like 1976, it's not a terrible decapitation scene. But Robert Thorne, he ends up finding out that Damien is the son of the Antichrist, which this is kind of like the beginning of like those movies where like kids are really, really evil, like very, very evil. But he's the son of the Antichrist, and he finds like the 666 on his forehead. So basically he needs to stop Damien from destroying so many people, because there's people that got stabbed by stuff. He ends up I think killing the mom, Catherine. Not positive if he actually killed her. I know in the remake I don't think he killed her, but she ended up getting really badly injured, and Robert at the end is facing off against Damien. But the thing is, since he's a kid, when people come by the church, because that's where all this is happening, Robert gets shot and killed, because they look at this kid and they're like, why is he trying to kill his child? That's evil. So Damien gets saved, and then this is the weirdest ending too. He ends up getting adopted by the President of the United States. So it's like evil is basically right there and will always be there. And I love that ending, and the fact that Damien is standing there staring at the camera and he just kind of like smiles a little bit, like, I did it, I won, basically. And it's a great movie. I like I said, I didn't get a chance to rewatch it before doing this review, just because I had a lot to do this weekend. I wasn't even around. But definitely a great movie. I want to say fun because it's more of a classic, like very, like, I don't know. I don't know the word to say, but I know I like the sequel, Damien the Omen 2, that takes place like when Damien's a lot older. Like I said, the third one I haven't watched. Fourth one was like the shitty TV version, but instead of Damien, it's a girl. Okay, and then the remake, which came out June 6th of 2006, so 666, which is very clever on their part, but it's basically, like, it's a remake, so it's basically the same thing, but different people playing the characters. But, I haven't seen that in forever, like, probably since it, like, first came out. But yeah, that's my review of The Omen 2. If you guys enjoyed that, comment down below, and let me know if you enjoy this movie too, what you think of the sequels. Also comment down below in this video and let me know what movie you guys want me to review next, and I'll be sure to get to it as soon as possible. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys on Thursday.